Yes, I know it's been a meaty episode. I did warn you of this, but it's essential to fully understand all the components of the framework, what they entail, and the pedagogic rationale for their inclusion. So here's an analogy. Have a look at that. Now, that reminds me of my dad, who was a DIY person, and he always tried to fix his car himself without going to the mechanic, and he typically ended up something like this. The mind, like a car, it's a system. We must know what the parts do, how they work together, influence each other. Otherwise, we're like my dad fixing his car. So, if we want to develop students' capability to be self-regulated learners, we've got to teach them what it is, what's useful about it in terms of meeting goals, and how to do it through deliberate practice over time. So, we must know and be able to do it ourselves. And then, in terms of our curriculum and our teaching methods, infuse this learning into everyday teaching practices. And finally, just an advanced organizer, in episode 4, we will look at these strategies, the metacognitive and cognitive learning strategies, that we can systematically infuse into our everyday teaching. And if we're good at this, and if our students have the motivation, which we can try to influence, as we know, by bringing in more interest, and they develop the sense of agency, that is, that they feel they can do it and are prepared to come forward and tell us that they don't know certain things. And that's the kind of learning situation we want. And over time, they should, he says, hopefully develop the ability to be self-regulated learners.